Okay, but why did it set my mic to default again? To hell? Disgusting. Anyway. Hello everyone. We're back with more Honky Donk Rail. Last time, we met Cyrene, who got a lot taller. Surprisingly taller. Turns out that was probably because a big old goopy cube decided, oh, Cyrene is really tall and beautiful, but turns out no, she is just forever short. What else am I missing? It sounds like I remember from last time we played, not gonna lie. I hope everyone... Hey CJ, hello. I'm gonna stream, hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, Herta and Scroll found Liga. Oh yeah, Herta and Scroll learned that Ligma is ahead of schedule. And now we're taking his head like how Kratos used Helios' head in God of War. That is exactly what we're doing. So yeah, let's get going. Started stream a little bit later than normal because even though I felt like pretty awake most of the day, I remember past experience of this happening. All of a sudden my body just decides to give out, so I pushed stream back a little bit to take a little bit of a nap. We'll see how well this plays out.
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
The sphere.
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout the entire cosmos.
Okay, but why is his head standing straight up? It's almost like there's like a little person inside of his head, and when he needs to move, like the head lifts, you see the legs that walk, and when he's done, it just drops.
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
The Honk Me comes for assault. Yeah, hopefully the Honk Shoo Me helps me with the Honk Shoo Me game.
Just a moment, please.
There will be a lot of yapping. Oh, fast travel point.
So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Strulum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry.
It's kind of second guess myself. Like, is there game audio?
As a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions.
As your enemy, I really hope you just fuck off.
But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the erudition, I won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
Little hint, here's one of the funniest visual gags in the game. It's just so it's just goofy. I don't know. I mean, for me, for Amphorius, there really hasn't been like that many goofs or gaffes, especially like this late into the story, and you only really see that from like side quests and whatnot.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
So you're telling me there's a chance? And that's all I need to know.
Curiosity. It's been so long, and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrives. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this?
The inescapable urge of, what if?
Huh. Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key.
47.
Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
I mean, why do you care? When the society was made, you were dead.
Indeed.
Who cares?
The meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees.
Okay.
How many will respond this time?
I wonder if any of them are taking a dump. I know who you are.
I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore.
Hey, there we go. The genius bestie of Herta is here.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poca.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Guys, don't hurt his ego. He's only a little head now.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending, and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Irontomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Irontomb's place, and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh. 48. Hearing the evil girl sound like a radio host was honestly quite incredible. It'd be cool if it... What if Dr. Pepper sounded more like those old-fashioned, like, 1920s radio hosts? Hi-go, glad to see you people here. Or, I don't know. What does the 1920s sound like? So 6 and a 9th? 6 and a 9th of what? Sorry, I'm a little stupid.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Oh, remember? Oh, yeah, a 9th being Ligma's head, right? Gotcha.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
Sure, why not?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Nous, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
She wins?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
You know, if you really wanted to be the Lord of Silence, anytime they would talk, it would have just been like the 3 dots. Less than a 9th? How much of your height is taken up by your head?
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
Well, actually, they're not wishes. Their hypothesis is being put into action. Dumb little girl.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad, Herta, we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
The name comes from how they would kill the people they killed. People die when they are killed? Makes sense. Very quick stalkers and silent. Oh, and Noble Domain was awful, but seeing Ruperler was worth it. I gotta get on the currency war shit. Because that's technically like a new... I guess it's not like SimUni. It's just like a card game. So I thought they'd be like, oh, I gotta get on that for the lore.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. genius. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple.
I want to see you cook and get burned.
Curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways,
Little does he know.
I'm just here for the fun. As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe. So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scrollum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Besties.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know, right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Damn, I say that a lot. I'm so in tune with the cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
Well, I mean, beheading yourself would probably do that.
I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros. As a character within this play.
I am a bot of many hats, you know.
I really don't get you.
Me neither. No lore hidden in which gives me hope for how the story will be going forward. Girl saying Plato was right was the most validating thing I've read in a while.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times.
Plato knows what he's talking about.
But I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way.
I'm not gonna die.
I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
How the fuck should get on the train?
I never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of her.
Yes, it is me, the train.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this, bumpy.
It's pretty smooth when it's parked. 50.
Finally. We're here.
Sand. Lots and lots of sand.
Dust and sand in the air. crumbling ruins all around.
It's coarse and rough.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finance fury.
But fury never lasts forever.
51? Although it might be 52, I think. I think everybody's trying to be slick.
That's why we're here. Right, friend?
I keep finding waiting. We'll all become deliverers. Entire cosmos stand with the Trailblaze. We'll all become deliverers.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Throne of Worlds, me. The final grand, this time for sure, journey. Alright, so I don't think Everett actually did that. I think she was as a hand on the hip, so 51. I am become Train, Railer of Worlds. There's a sex joke you can dig with that, but it exists somewhere. Oh, hi, Bug.
Traveler from distant lands, you two have come to this sacred place of soil of the truth, haven't you? Here on the Hollow Truth, you need no showers, incense, prayers, or worship. Simply brush away the sands surrounding gravity, and your answers will be laid bare.
Damn, we're still finding bugs? Jesus. Fuck. Wait, why am I even bothering with this? Enforce is gonna get deleted or something, and I'm still fixing bugs? Come on, now. Fruitless endeavor.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind.
That's my boy.
A ravaged battlefield.
Well, it's one of my boys. It's one of my boys! It's nice seeing you not dead.
I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the sky.
Me too.
Trailblazers of the Astral Express, right?
Looks like I don't need to explain anything.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rests 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect.
I guess every crisis here is like, there's caught up to what's going on right now.
The last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny.
Is it our first time fighting together? Fortunately, our paths crossed in only one lifetime.
There is no need for regret. The second time is just about to begin. The past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. Let alone the companions along the flame chase journey. Or Cyrene from Aedes Elysiae.
He's just remembering the things. He's just like, damn, my weakness was exploited 33 billion times.
And you, the 13th Titan.
52.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore. That means her sacrifice. And everything she did wasn't forgotten by the world, right?
She was the first ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us and fight destiny with all your strength until all is settled. Then, inscribe her name in the epilogue of the epic.
Epilogue of the epic.
In this
it's
final
so cool.
battle, calamity shall stand with Amphorius.
Oh,
this
shit.
Battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods and the Black Tide.
Saren's checking something. Okay.
We fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was the very breeding ground of Irontomb.
The earth beneath our feet is dead. Deep below lies a void, as if the world's core had never formed.
I mean, there's some life in sand. The epic log.
I hear it. Finance heartbeat. It's so faint, like he's on his last breath.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. If you knew that man, you'd understand.
I kind of do.
It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will never go out. In this life, the song of strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos, but rise again into a journey unending. I am Mighty Mos, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for the destruction's eternal end.
My strength isn't what it was.
Ooh. Tee. Boop. Okay, let's see how this Dong Han filler works, because I still don't quite understand it, because I am really stupid.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Do it again.
Dragons, obey this.
Is that a new guy?
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
I don't remember, honestly. Boop.
You've got a lot of nerve.
My purpose is to... I'll endure.
Never seen perfection before. Open. Sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Weakling.
I spammed my ult.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
54.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Irontomb. I fear that, like these pawns, even if the gods stand side by side, will still be divided and destroyed, one by one.
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one.
I mean, you didn't answer the question, but okay.
Take this.
I kept it all nice and warm in my pocket.
The signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and death of mine.
I'd never leave my home without the signet of Kremnos.
And the perfect material to be turned into remembrance. You can do it, right?
55.
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
Come now. I am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely one of countless divine bodies. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance.
56.
name of the mortal, mighty, champion of strife. This soul rises to the stars for glory and freedom, to have his wish fulfilled. March on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that long-cherished wish of Amphorius. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
My boy turned to dust. That's fucked up. Like how they just accept that they're about to get deleted as soon as the scepter stops. Well, like, even... So, like, at the end of the day... you may not like hearing this, but... Because Amphorce is basically a simulation, everything in here is just data. And they have pretty much been programmed to constantly go through like a constant cycle of like birth and death for 33 million times. So it's like, what's one more death? What's one more death, and this time it's permanent?
Shadow like a broken mirror's edge, stark as the abyss of the sea of memories. I could feel it, I could sense it. Must be legendary place where countless mighty warriors have come to challenge. Memory of chairs? Memory of chairs? I need to drink 12 cups to succeed. That's definitely one heck of a challenge.
Finally, I see eternity. I mean, even when like finally got like Khaslana's memories, like he was like overwhelmed at first, but then at the end he's just like, oh yeah, I see what he's gone through.
Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name.
God damn it, that woman.
Is that all?
What?
Oh, I'm gonna bring my lion's mouth mask. I even had opening line ready. Look who's come to visit me. It's a warrior from afar. Buzz. But now all the surprise is ruined. Next time, keep your baseball bat in check and try civilized greeting first.
I mean, I'm using a quill, but nice attempt. Damn. Yeah, the games is really just going through like my favorite Chrysos's heirs first. It's just gonna go downhill. Such a damn shame.
Oh, finally! Gray mystery. And,
You?
you two ladies, really look alike, huh?
All pink-haired people look the same.
Hold on.
I get it.
Let me guess. This pink-haired one. You've got to be the first newspore. Mr. Meow. Demiurge. Right. And, this one with the flower. Gotta be little Marge from the Express crew, huh?
She sounds like an ant. With the two little friends. I just learned so much from you. They do look a bit alike. Got sharp eyes. I just learned so much.
But she's not wrong. Some flowers do look alike after all.
Relax, I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you gonna save the world like that? Let me share some good news with you. This place may look like a ruin at first glance, but anyone can tell. It's not that simple. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down and finally struck gold.
A feather.
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing.
He's not dead yet.
This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Irontomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away from that in one piece. He's probably the only one who could have endured that.
Millions and millions of time, but remembered each one. He's not facing a snowboard. He believed we would come. Not facing it alone anymore. 58.
Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear trickery's lies. Hey, deliverer boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now.
Oh, yes.
So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Also 59.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
60. Oh my god. Cyrene does this shit so much. It is actually... it's not a joke. It's not a joke. She's 100% for real.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh? Alright, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil. And for even a thief to steal their way into legend. Here, take the coin of whimsy.
Oh,
When it's time to
naturally.
make a quick getaway. Just toss it high into the sky. And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word.
She never went back on her lies.
Well, well.
Never changed the story.
Little prince himself.
Check Shaver's Cypher's bestow, symbolizing her playful yet sincere blessings and desires.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Oh god. Not her. What was Mighty's? Where would it be in actually? Being here? Oh yeah, there we go. Champion is from Mighty's bestow, symbolizing both his glory and restraint as a ruler and protector. It's just like the aftermath of Persona 3. I have no idea what you mean. I have not personaed in my life. There will be a scene with Talrini and Castris, and you know those hands will be on their chests. Oh yeah. It'll be a fight for the ages. We also have a fight with the other pink-haired person who puts their hand on their chest a lot.
Looks good.
Anything but a Princess Homebody. Look, it's that one. The Banana Lady too. Yes, the Greek Banana Lady as well. It will definitely be...
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle.
Now I wonder, even in this world, is peanut butter jelly time a thing? Or just peanut butter jelly, for that matter? Alright. Just let's get a scouting report. Yep, she's already doing it. 61.
I'm glad to see you again, Miss.
You.
Castress. Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name. And only one life I ever saved.
Yeah, you're pretty bad at the saving life stuff.
To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for.
We're saving countless lives. We're bound for the vast, endless sky.
I won't forget.
Flame Reaver. Why is he here?
Long story.
This is the first Khaslana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury, but when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret.
62.
I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles, but this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Oh, it's because he took on the guy who just killed everybody millions of times.
Maybe he's been waiting here. Just for us.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
Stop looking mopey, pussy.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously.
You, me, the Baz. Now.
Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you. So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served. You don't need it anymore.
Poof away again.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady? So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul.
63.
Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here. And may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Khaslana has found his peace.
64.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you.
I mean, he did. Part of his attacks is doing the Flame Reaver Jutsu.
Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Castress, this ordinary resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty, in that lifetime when you traveled with her, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
That's 65.
I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Castress, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the stars, and then live as a human.
Or at the very least, in the end credits.
And die as one.
Why so sentimental?
sorry for...
The start of the Afterlife caster's bestowals implies that the potassium piece she watches over on the other side.
It's of habit.
Oh, damn, there's like a bunch of these bugs. They're not all just beetles.
As we truly depart when he... why does the presence here tell stories of the past? Oh. Oh shit.
I think what's really gonna annoy me is that one of these chests is gonna have...
That's a big one. So, who's up for a show?
It's gonna have Thanatos or whatever his fucking name is. Thanatos.
Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Grey Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty.
I don't have the thingy.
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do. Wait! That's not the point.
She likes ball.
Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
I'd punch it, but I'm a ghost. I got mixed up. Time Titan is someone else.
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now. Watch this. The fresh power of time.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Nope.
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Or to deploy the domain of time for everyone, and within the runes of time, Oryx's prayer will remain in an enhanced state.
See? Way better than that one, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Yeah, beddings of memory is close enough. Oh, now it's a tree, like the tree with the fairies. Actually, no, it's probably the tree with Anaxa. It's either fairies or Anaxa. Welcome to the elevator.
A whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
There's life underneath the sand.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Damn, Cypher. He sure is doing a lot for a god of lies. Or Toekawi.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Oops.
Just like his mind. Shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar.
It's like the JO crystal I used to use.
Yes. It's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
Oh, it's one of these things again. Boo! Well, fuck you. I'll see you later.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
You didn't fix any of these pillars though. You're missing some things. Hold on. Get your head in the game, man.
I've been waiting so long for you, Grayi, Danny, and...
Taller pink. The joyful Marchie. Where's creation? Joyful Marchie.
Huh? Marchie? I think I prefer Sevi. I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
Again, that gesture does not count. That is a fist, not a hand.
That's one huge harp. The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
You know, I didn't remember Hyacinth have anything to do with harps.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
Am I misremembering?
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
66.
The epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Don Hong, I thought you were better than this, but you did not put your hand to your chest on the 6-7 time.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled.
Ain't that right, little fat fuck?
Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter.
Wow, Hyacinth had restraint. She didn't do it one time. I'm proud of you. The golden harp stands silently, yearning for those who came after to strum its strings. Pluck the strings.
The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
Skybound Spirit Crest. From the healer of the sky, Hyacinth's bestowal, symbolizing her gentle devotion and indiscriminate love for all of humanity. Hey, good job, Hyacinth. You had restraint on not putting your hand to your chest. This is probably some Impact Third song, I don't know.
Many have played this harp, but only the melodies following the fingers of the Gold Weaver to healer are truly most moving. The former like silk veils dancing, the later like morning light upon the face. I also wish to leave something behind for the heroes, perhaps words, maybe stories, maybe the gentle pluckings of a heart. Buzzer.
Not a single thing. The Dead Second Harp was in Silk Song. It's Nameless Faces. Yeah, I figured. Well, I wasn't like, yes, of course I knew it was Nameless Faces. It's more like, I figured it'd probably be like a Impact Third song, because, you know, remember Impact Third? You remember yet? Really rot. Some call it ruins, others call it a prison, but I know it's nothing more than a reflection of the hero's inner world. Might as well. World comes to an end. Let's gather all the nymphs, the creatures he so often uses as a metaphor for himself. What, being a bug? How many nymphs have we found so far? Of course. Yeah, that was gonna be 20. Pretty big area. As per usual, we are ignoring puzzles that would take me a while. Or just time in general. Because I don't need to make this long-ass story any longer. Look, we threw away Cyrene as a character so y'all could remember Impact Third. Remember?
Do you remember Impact Third? I remember.
Anybody else remember Member Berries? It's like one of the few things from like recent South Park I remember. Although it's really not that recent. Bro, Member Berries were the thing back in like 2016. I'm gonna... Ooh. It's not that recent anymore, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, hey.
Sooner than I expected.
The theatrics, man. Full playthrough of Enforce is 52 hours long. I did see that. And then on the side, it's like you can either absorb Enforce's story or watch all these great anime instead. And you know what? Valid argument. Especially when they put like Cowboy Bebop and Gurren Lagann like on the side. It's like, yep.
So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Pink mammal. Wow. That sounds derogatory.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
You pink mammal.
Well, the sages of the grove.
I like
do
another
call
pink
him
mammal.
the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I love doing puzzles I've done before.
If you're ready, begin the ritual.
You must go into the embers and retrieve both my balls and my heart. Sure thing, Anaxa. No problem. You've asked the right person. Oops. Go forth and seek the wishes of past.
Who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
68.
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
Oh, that looks like a 69.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
That's gonna be a weird quote out of context.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Khaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
The pink mammals are pretty. They're pretty stupid. Guh. Find the 3 crystals representing wish and reforge them in sequence to complete the trial. The trial will form a lit area with different space-time inside and outside the area. When the character crosses the boundary between lit and dark areas, they will teleport to the lit area on the opposite side. Every time I reforge a crystal, the boundaries of the lit area will expand. Use this property to complete the trial.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Oh god.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of
Oh,
dawn and dusk.
I think I get how the trial works now. I'm so good at puzzles.
So that's how it works.
Take that, box. Nope, not you, box. The other boxes. That's one of my balls.
The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero.
70.
He'll never forget
Dies of
what
death.
set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Boop.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it.
He tried so hard and got so hard. In the end, he was just really hard. Hit boop the memory.
This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
And it could also just be quiet because just based on this picture, he probably doesn't have much to say when it's the end of the world. Bear the wish of world bearing.
Was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
Bear the wish of world bearing. Again.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
71.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
You, Grey One, give me a piggyback
People
ride.
gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
72.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead.
73.
What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
Here's Cypher once. Fucking kill me. Scholar reason and Ox's bestowal, symbolizing the enlightenment and critique he calmly left for future generations. Say the world must shoulder the burden of heavy wishes, only to be leaving it behind. Can you absolve the obsession? That's just like the guy for me, for real. You, someone having a good time is here. Disgusting. Oh, whoops. Oops, did I do that? Tee. They're having a good time. They're making too much noise. True. I have gotten noise complaints before. Yeah, honestly, I still don't know if I'm still just as loud. And my parents are just like, I guess this is how he is. So, oh,
It seems like
2
we've
for
been
1.
shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Greyfry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring.
Whoa. This place is really out of the way.
And who is this sassy lost child?
Imperator.
74.
Should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame chase journey.
Yeah, Fina never really interacted with these two.
Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
And I guess the times he did go out to seek them, it was just to kill them.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
He's a hater with goals.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
75.
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer, Seridra, monarch of law, and High Sealins, knight of the ocean.
76.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
77. Don't worry, we'll release an audiobook version very soon.
Then?
I guess there technically already is an audiobook version. It's just voiced by me.
Allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Hey, you have to kill me first.
If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
Wife and ocean lady.
You two are still as resolute as ever.
Is she just wife because you can see eye to eye with her, like physically? And off they go to be based in the ether.
In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Give me the... There we go.
Looks good.
Give treasure. Give. Hey, little bug.
If I take this step next, what will you do? You do have some tricks, but I do this, and then this. Haha, what a brilliant game. It seems my chess skills have reached a peak, a peerless step above all others.
Just your left foot tripping over your right. All hail the master of self-battling, left hand against right. And also probably self-gaslighting.
No need for formalities. Being invincible is fine. But it is too lonely. Why not bring that chest-loving little Imperator here? I miss her. I miss my wife tales.
First person to make that joke. I mean, hey, you've always said I am small. Don't worry, I will stoop that low, literally. If there's something I've definitely learned from this year is there is a place for both height and fat jokes. You just can't bust them out all the time. There's a time and place for everything. One time I asked someone else how they can keep making jokes on my height. He just said, I'm never short on material. True! The jokes write themselves. They really do. They really do. What's that way? I guess this is like another way back. Oh yeah, because that was okay. Yep.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Treevy sisters!
Well, at least two of them. Yeah, what the hell are the Treevy sisters doing? They're just breaking shit. God damn. Catch.
Well, such a genius rocket design. This is how the problem was solved? I understand now. I'm a genius. Leave weapon production to me. I will blast the brand new Zon for Enforius. I almost forgot the firing chant for the rocket. See tomorrow.
Whoa! There's another one!
Cube of... Wait, what shape is that?
Over here, too.
8-sided, 3... I don't know. Is it octahedron? I don't fucking know.
Treebios?
And so there's 8 sides.
Whoa! You're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember.
And she's a fake.
She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes.
Miracle needs you too. Our assured victory is more than just a miracle. Miracle needs you too. We gotta collect them all.
And we are ready.
Oh, where's a Treeby, by the way?
Trian and I can't leave just yet. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere. These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up. We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
God. Okay, I haven't said it this whole time, but like, it's also kind of funny with the new sprite, as well as mentioning Cyrene being like tall and beautiful, that she's also just like, okay, she has to have big boobs. And like, just looking at her design at certain angles, I'm like, damn. But now I'm getting like a side view and I'm like, whoa.
There is no black tide here, but it is a battlefield, all the same.
Anything else here? That's probably where I'm supposed to go, so,
Odetta and Mr. Hieronymus?
Again, who? Refine his parents might use Ozii? Are they here?
Echoes 496. Still resisting?
Fine, you shall go parentless, you anime protag.
Command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
PJ, the bazongas are necessary for the plot. You don't understand. The plot needs more plot. This is how we get shit moving. Ligma active, not to grooming protocols. Oh no. Yikes. I must groom the destruction. Eternal recurrence 33,550,336. Subject Khaslana. Launched this 33,550,300. Fourth attack on the Scepter's kernel. Instantaneous resonance of several hundred million core flames allowed it to briefly confront Nanook. Khaslana was detected clashing with other past striders at the destruction in the past space where it was defeated. Khaslana failed to load into the buffer. It used the destruction to destroy its own data, creating a logic error in the world-bearing path. His purpose is unknown. Incomplete entity. Irontomb absorbed the subject Khaslana, rolling back extrapolation. Turn recurrence 33,550,337. Significant deactivation of the destruction equation. Black tide detected. Assumed cause resistance from the absorbed subject Khaslana. Subject Khaslana's hatred of the destruction is suppressing the iterative process of Irontomb administrator intervention required. That little bastard.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Irontomb and turned into an agent of destruction. But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature.
78.
But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness.
And, okay. What's up here? Oh, bug.
Perhaps you heard us to tell you one earth-shattering secret. This path leads to a total dead end. Don't be upset, just take a detour. You'll reach the upper floor.
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface. If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble. So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
And we'll make sure not to die this time.
Then, we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Finan and Irontomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world,
79.
so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is.
All right. See you on the battlefield. See you tomorrow.
Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Okay, but where's Treeby though?
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Where'd she go?
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Elect. Alright, which direction you're going this time? The correct way. Okay, good. Huge tree in front of you won't budge. Upon closer inspection, you see a note pinned next to it. If you run into trouble again, just give a shout. Help me, Bartholos. Oh, Bro, I thought his name was Thanatos. Do give your old pal a chance to swoop in and save the day like a hero does. Help me, Bartholos.
Oh, absolutely. Bartholos at your service. Anytime, anywhere. You gotta peel a hard-boiled egg before you eat it. It's the same deal with a treasure in a chest. Oh, Barthol's gotta digest it a little before it'll behave. Wait a second. Does that mean I'm related to sea urchins? No, that's not it. Sea urchins love wearing hats, but I don't. I do my thing and disappear right after, keeping my contributions and reputation unspoken. Hats are just too flashy for my style.
It'd help for your bald head.
Anyway, boring truths are all the same. All brilliant trick is unique in its own way. Here's a little proverb from ancestor Zagreus for you. Until we meet again.
What's up? Oh, just okay. What about this? Touch the feather-shaped amber. Boop.
Watch out, don't touch that feather-shaped amber, the power destruction will consume you! The hero forged the seal with their fallen wings to get close. We must first deal with the source of everything. When the time comes, go find the garment maker.
Oh, I guess that's for when I get everything. Okay. So all I got here was just talking to, what's his face? Oh, I see another one all the way down there. Oh shit. This place is huge.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge.
You bitch. Can you tell me to go and get all the insects? Fucking asshole. I mean, you need to get all of them so you get, like, your hint on, like, what to do with, for, like, those puzzles in each area. I've been going back and doing them. I understand how this bug thing works. And I'm kind of doing it in, like, the order, like, I see them, and I think I'm in the middle of, like, shit's fucked Oklahoma. So I'm like halfway through. I mean, hell, if I actually didn't go back and do those, I probably would not have as much jade as I do now.
Whoa, playing the game gets me more jade. Whoa.
What a concept. Oh, it's this again. Figured out through the method of my bang my head to the wall until it works. Okay, so I didn't do... Okay, there's one of them I banged my head. It was the one where you had to take the Zagreus hand and like go through like certain holes underneath the bridge. That was the one I brute forced. But the other ones I just looked up because it's like, it's been a while since I've actually been in those areas, so I'm just like, and like some of those hints like talked about shit like I wouldn't remember, so I'm like, okay. Still get out of the bugs though. It's the other
We're
half.
here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
Probably more depression.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite.
It's a nightmare.
This time, we'll face his despair.
As if the first memory wasn't enough. Despair?
That's right. You'll have to walk this path too.
Oh, not again.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Boop.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
Find the 3 crystals representing despair and break them in sequence to complete the trial. Trial takes place in an area shrouded in darkness with different space-time inside and outside the area. When a character crosses the boundary between lit and dark areas, they would teleport to the darker on the opposite side. Each time you break a crystal, the boundary of lit area shrinks. Use this property to complete the trial. Yeah, we can't get to that one yet, so... Boop. Break it. Touch. You broke a piece of despair.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Of teleporting. Yippee. I probably can't access this. I'm done with all this stuff.
Oh well.
Oof. Yeah, this is purchase. Remember 3.4? Remember peak? I remember peak.
Slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
I love the same puzzle, but the other way.
No match for me.
Remember when Froggy locked in for once in his life? Remember when Froggy, like, actually stood up to potential? Oh, hi, Nanook.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, The drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it, Finan. The other half of world-bearing. As promised. Take it now.
Don't worry, homie, I got you.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long.
80. Yeah, these wishes feel very... a little anticlimactic. Also 81, how dare you, Mark.
Quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and
82.
shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
That smiling child.
That's terrifying. 83.
Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
I don't know, that kid sounded scary. Should we follow him? I don't know. Wasn't there a chest on that? Yeah, there is. Should go get that before I tootle on out of here. Do it while I'm thinking about it.
Is that all?
Again, that's creepy. Don't stop making that noises. You know, the more you laugh, the less I want to help you. You know what? Maybe there's already signs of his life not gonna be so daijobu with that creepy ass laugh. Just maybe, just maybe. The Conjuring. Looking close enough.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
How naive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised I've done this many chests without Bartolos taking a single one. I should know how to think about it. Okay, well, he's done one thing. I guess I've just grabbed the ones he isn't camping. Imagine if that was the one.
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose.
84.
One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair.
Bartholos gave up.
Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow.
He's just gone into hiding.
And he'll pop out when you least expect it.
Two halves become whole.
The world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies.
Because our tomorrow is the delete button.
And the wish Vinen could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa!
Whoa, someone got stabbed.
So tall! So cool! Just like the hero on the Oracle cards!
Oh no, not the groomer.
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,337th time, and the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
Don't want things to get messy around a child after all.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
He's being
It
stabbed.
looks just like a statue, but
He's being stabbed.
it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
He looks like he's being stabbed.
Why not listen as well?
Oh!
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary.
Because he's being stabbed.
Is he gonna fall apart?
From being stabbed.
How unfortunate, child.
It appears that he is being stabbed.
This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees.
He gets stabbed like a man.
You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart, until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change, but I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia.
Huh?
The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction.
That sounds kind of weird, old man.
To me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
I can't believe the data I've made has more freedom than me. A cuck. Vanguard is some Hoyo and some meeting Hoyo had. Find it was based on Gojo, Himmel, and yeah, I did see that. Like, but like literally the only Thanos part is just like him throwing meteors that one time in the movie. Like, that's it.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
Oh, there she is. Oh, there they are.
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I hate it when my creations spit facts at me.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
You could say that.
Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured? Oh. Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity.
You binary whore! Because ones and zeros, she's Data. She's Data! Okay?
Weaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This empty temple? Not quite.
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
And yell at your scream as you play video games. Also 85.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child.
86.
For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end.
It comes full circle. Seeing a Goliath do that just kind of... I think seeing the amount of times a Goliath did it is what ultimately led me to do the hand-to-chest counter. Because, like, 3.0, she did it so many times.
Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
She was the origin and genesis of the HTC counter. But funnily enough, funnily enough, from that point when I first did it, little did I know, some characters would be worse than her.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
How do I be free?
So, Snowy. Will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it.
87.
Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look. He's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
He has become Bug. And 88. You're not slick, Evernight.
Have eyes like a hawk.
Sparkle being so popular is a result of her never doing that gesture trust. She had to have done it at least once. She doesn't do it much, though, I will give you that. But saying that she never does it, I feel like she did do it at least once. That's me, though.
Is that all?
Hey, Bug.
There was an ancient legend among us, Snips, when the steppe source of the sky had a secret shall be revealed. How could a tree so fly into the sky? Truly baffling.
Franz Kafka got him. As up, this is a good time to take a break or end.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
Yeah, I was probably gonna... I'm not gonna hear it. It's Friday after all. I can stay up a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll probably stand up and go for a break. Just to stamp and stretch or not. Because actually, like, I didn't anticipate getting through the whole story this stream. But I have a feeling we're going to get through a decent chunk. We're definitely going to get through a decent chunk. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take my break. Because Box knows better than I do. Well, no, not really. He's played the game. He's played the game. I haven't yet. So yeah.
Nice.
Gonna go ahead and take a break. I'm gonna stand up and stretch, all that good stuff. And if you need to do the same, or also maybe need to make some food, drink, pee, or poop, now is the time. I shall be back soon.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Hello, I'm back. Announcing the Steam Machine like it is February 1804 is Valve washed. It is a very strange thing to do, just to announce like all this new hardware stuff on a random Wednesday. Was it Wednesday?
Nice.
I mean, it actually does look pretty interesting. The Steam Machine, or the name that I like the most, thing, the Gabe Cube. Pretty, well, it's gonna be, like, we know the specs of it. It's mainly just gonna depend on both pricing and also, how well it can, how well the thermals are in that thing. That's a very small box. A very small box. Gabe and Sama Gaming Monopoly. Yeah, like, Valve just kind of accidentally has a monopoly, not because they're just buying up the competition. They just kind of kept doing their own thing and doing it well. They also listen to consumers for the most part, which, yeah, that helps a lot. And even the controller looks pretty decent. I'm not... It says it has good form factor, but like, I'm not... I'll be the judge of that. I think as soon as you kind of get rid of like the... As soon as you like cover up like the bottom part of the controller where like your ring and pinky fingers typically like rest, and just cover it up with like, hey, you can have more buttons here. It's like, how comfortable is it really? But to be fair, the Wii U like base controller, where it's like the tablet, that also has like the same like kind of like form factor almost, and that big controller is surprisingly comfortable. Like the comparison for the Steam controller, it looks like it's kind of like the Joy-Con controller, except like a little bit bigger. And you know, it's kind of alright. Helps that the grip actually has like kind of controllers, but like you should just go with a Pro controller for that thing. So they made loot boxes and battle passes, which sucked, but they also just keep doing nothing and watching competition shoot themselves. Yeah, they just straight up made a game that just has like its own ecosystem. And I think with just like the CSGO like case stuff, and I guess also Team Fortress 2 economy, and probably something in Dota that I don't know. But yeah, for the most part, they just, other than like those like kind of egregious monetization things, Steam has just been like a good platform to buy your stuff. Which is why I think the Epic Game Store just gets more flack compared to Steam, because that's kind of who they're comparing to. And they just seem to be rolling out features that are that Steam has either done for a while, or they just kind of do an update that just doesn't make sense, and it's just like, why are you doing that? It's also the only like gaming platform where they can just be like, hey, you know this game that came out 2 years ago, it's now 85% off. Like, it's the only... It's probably like the only platform where like that's kind of like normal. Granted, it happens like around like certain parts of the year, but the fact that they could just like churn out, like have a bunch of these sales like throughout the year and still make a profit just kind of shows like how like just like how big the consumer base is. despite being like much smaller compared to like Sony or I guess I could compare Sony. Xbox kind of like a dead platform. Not even Microsoft wants it. And I'm excluding Nintendo because they're their own beast.
Nice.
Also, their new VR goggles look pretty cool. Like, I feel like early adopters for like VR, they had to deal with like the cord era pretty much. It's just more just like proof like, okay, how can we get this thing to work? Ooh, unfortunately we need cables. But now seeing that the future VR headsets are like becoming more wireless and still having like good like specs and not like bad latency issues is like pretty exciting to see. Epic Games was one of the least optimized, most annoying things I've ever used. The only reason why I had Epic's Game Store was because I was still into Fall Guys at the time, and I needed an Epic account. And I think that is the only time I've used it. Have not bothered to buy or play anything else on it. And I don't play Fall Guys anymore, so I have no idea what the what the Game Store actually is. So I haven't really touched it in like 2 or 3 years. But hey, that as long as Fortnite exists, the Game Store isn't going anywhere. Unreal Engine forced me to struggle through Epic Store. Ooh. Bummer. Unreal is the engine though. It do be the engine to use. Alright. Let's go. Don't really know how much longer there is to do. I mean, this is probably like the area that we're exploring in this patch, but after that, it's probably just like a bunch of dialogue and bullshit and like a big fight at the end. Again, not sure what's gonna happen this session, but definitely we'll wrap things up tomorrow. Tomorrow? Is that a promise? At least next HSR stream.
You
also, I think
finally arrived, deliverers.
89.
Long time no see, everyone.
You know, usually just likes to lie. I missed you, Lady Treeby. Yeah, you don't look. You're not like a stone cold bitch.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad you think I'm not a stone cold bitch.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
90.
Woven from remembrance,
91.
this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphorius.
Okay, I've noticed this at the start, but I like how no one's commenting on the fact that she has like a fucking planet earring.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage.
Of the statue getting stabbed.
Snowy has already gone ahead.
92.
What lies behind that door?
Hopefully not a sword.
The first seal upon Irontomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His balls.
His sense of self.
That too.
The world believed Kefili had long since perished, but they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self,
standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide.
93.
What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
I was suspecting her to do the hand thing as per usual. Where's my counter? Where to go? There it is. I think I have too many goddamn layers on this fucking scene. Whoa, not that many.
What follows is a battle that will decide the fate of the stars.
94.
Riding the west wind? Let's all head out together.
Thank you for the bonus, Aglaya. the bonus hand to chest. Lovely.
Take a moment to gather yourself.
95.
Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
What if I gotta do my dailies? It's time for the decisive battle. Ice, Lightning, Quantum. The body never existed to carry out deliverance, and only ever burned for world-bearing. 12 Titans have already gathered on the other shore, where kindling and coal rise in heaps. Each shall take up their memories and causality, embarking on the final flame chase journey to bring release to the blinding blazing sun and to quench the flames of destruction into a blank. Boom fight is now actually. The team includes Cyrene. Go, goddamn! That's a lot. So Cyrene, bare minimum, needs to be on the team. Okay. But I'd also like TB in there, but ooh, can she fit? I don't know. I think the thing that I'm kind of deciding between is no. I was gonna say use the mighty team, but like most of the damage type is gonna be imaginary, so that's not gonna break the boss. What to use? What? Oh, I could finally do something actually. Ooh. Here's what we're gonna do. I think TB is gonna need to sit this one out, unfortunately. But here's the big thing. We can do this. Isn't that beautiful? Is that the team I want to use, though? Trying to think about it. Yes, the problem with the Herta is that I need another air edition unit to make her really work. What to do? Can I look at, like... I can't get a good look at their builds. Son of a bitch! Double Godslayer with Ceridra and Mighty? Does Ceridra actually work with Mighty? Wait, no, again, I need the break. Never mind. Fuck. What do I do? God slaves it enhanced skills, so she does double. Ooh. I thought she was just a find and support. Interesting. But getting a sap takes a high degree of attention. The payoff is way better than just using Sunday, though. But Sunday's goated, though. Also make an ox to do 4 skills instead of 2. Damn, now I conflicted. I don't know what I want to use for this team. Don Hong will probably be sitting his ass there, though. That's for sure. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to use All Reliable with a twist. We're going to be testing Cyrene's tankiness. We're testing her tankiness. And then I could use Little Fat Fuck. Beautiful. Although I have no idea how skill point hungry Cyrene is, so we'll we're gonna be learning. This team will work, I'm sure. Maybe. Oh man, and it's not like I can go back and like change my team afterwards. I think when I lock in, this is what I got. Yeah, I think I'm rolling with this team. We might get a better pink-haired character in the future. Or a better version of this pink-haired character in the future. But if we don't, that's fine. That just means Kevin's guaranteed. Alright, let's go.
The scepter once bestowed upon us names of cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
But under the pens of trailblazing and Genesis, The stars shall thus sing of tomorrow. Trebios, holy child of passage. Aglaia, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost is reclaimed.
Do you still remember, Khaslana? The one who won't reach the dawn?
95.
The world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again and become once more that boy who loved to laugh.
And have one last stab wound in their chest. 96.
But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, you'll see Destiny's footprints, clear as day. At last, the raging fire of hatred is swept away by a breeze, leaving only love to remember the passage of time. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
Ah, flashbang.
This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
Oh, look, it's the not Eye of Sauron.
The scepter's
97.
mainframe, and Irontomb's breeding ground. Finally seeing its true form.
It's a big eye.
It's red everywhere, and the atmosphere is super creepy.
98.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrollum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Amphorius is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
Teehee?
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphorius has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive
We gotta stop him before he becomes 100%. They have the cosmos hangs in this battle. But did you our duty? We've got this. Are we in Star Wars? No, Destiny 2 is with their upcoming expansion, which I have no idea if I'm gonna play. We've got this.
Let's each do our duty.
99.
We've got this. Victory belongs to the Cosmic Alliance.
Wow, you're good at this. You lot are the vanguards of this battle. Everyone's watching.
There's one more thing that everyone should know.
What?
Nous has cast their gaze upon Amphorius.
Oh?
The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new anchor for the erudition's computations.
Okay, we got 100, and I think Sarmini did it again, so it's like 101.
Gaze didn't overload the scepter?
No, it did not bust.
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Irontomb had always been within that eon's calculations.
But don't worry.
I knew it.
The one miracle that Amphorius was never short on is defeating Destiny, no?
Shall we start an outcomes meeting? This is what a variable is for. The Trailblaze.
Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of planet Skrulum, I wish all of you victory.
102.
It's not hard to imagine that
Oh.
Billy and their companions must
103.
have also stood on the precipice of many similar crises before. Perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes, destiny hinges on only a small choice. But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring to write their own stories. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah, those words.
Although unwritten, there's actually a fifth word in the creed that is always accompanied the nameless.
BS.
Salvation.
That too. The BS, one word.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted conductor never turned anyone down. So, go save this bruised and battered world, just as we always have, kids. On this stone, the entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend. Let us walk through the final page of this saga, with everyone, one step at a time. Shall we?
Yeah, don't worry. Mighty is always. If Mighty's at full health, then you are not using Mighty correctly.
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the warm candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
Hell yeah.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
The starry sky marred by that rift is the last scar that needs to be healed.
That Theoros' promise still turned out to be such a narrow road.